today we will be going for another most important aspect of mathematics, which is called the order of simplification. Now what do you mean by the order of simplification? Whenever we want to simplify anything, we have to follow a particular order. This order in short is known as Bodmas. Bodmas is nothing but a sequence of operations which have to be followed. Now B, it stands for bracket open, O stands for off, D stands for division, M stands for multiplication, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. So these are the six things we have to remember whenever we are doing any type of simplification of any kind. Along with this, there are few more things. So the order of simplifying the brackets. Now please remember, there is a specific order for simplifying the brackets. The first one is called a bar. Bar means, suppose we are having 4 plus 5 bar. This means we have to, in a big calculation, when a bar is put over 4 plus 5, it means first we have to add 4 plus 5, 9, and then we have to go for the further one. The second one is known as the parenthesis. Parenthesis is given by this symbol. The third one is called the brackets. Brackets are given by they are also known as braces, and they are given by this symbol, and the last one they are known as the square brackets. They are given by this. Now this is the order of simplifying the brackets. Means whenever we are having a big equation consisting of many things, the first one which we should solve is the bar. Then we go for something called the parenthesis. They are sometimes called the round brackets also. Then comes the braces which are there, and the outermost is always the square brackets. This means the square brackets may contain braces, which may contain parenthesis, which may contain the bar. So in Bodmas, we should always remember that we start simplifying anything starting from the innermost bracket, which is the parenthesis. Before attempting this, we have to go for the simplification of the bar, then the parenthesis, come little outside, there are the braces, little more outside will come the square brackets. I hope you understood this. So Bodmas, bracket open, off, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Then the order for simplifying the brackets are: first is the bar, the parenthesis, the brackets or the braces, the square brackets, and I have shown you symbolically outermost is always the square brackets, inside is the braces, inside is the parenthesis, and the innermost is the bar. Now we'll be doing few sums just to show how Bodmas is applied in everyday maths, and it is applied at even the highest possible level of calculations. We will just see what does Bodmas means and how it is being applied. Now these are few examples. When we go with the examples, first one is supposing I am having 5 plus 2 into 3. Now the most important thing whenever you are doing such things is please remember the plus and the minus signs have to be treated as walls. This is the most glaring mistake people do. Some students add 5 to 2, 7, and 7 into 3, 21. It is a big error. If this is a wall, means this part is separate, this part is separate. According to the rules of Bodmas, we have to first multiply. So this will be 5 plus 2 3s are 6, and your final answer is 11. The second one, supposing I am having 5 into 6 minus 5. Again here we will see this negative sign means nothing but a wall. So we have to first go for this multiplication. It is 30 minus 5 is equal to 25. Third is, if I am giving you 50 minus 3 minus 2 minus 1. Now just see this order. This I told you we have to always start from the innermost bracket. Now my innermost bracket is this one. So this will be written as such. This will be written as such. Now 2 minus 1 means 1. So we have just simplified the innermost bracket, then come outside. Now this will be nothing but 15 minus 3 minus 1 is 2. So finally we get 15 minus 2 is 30. This is how we apply Bodmas in everyday calculations. Another is, if I am giving you 5 into 6 divided by 3 plus 2 minus 1. Now here remember, there is a positive sign, there is a negative sign also. It clearly means that there are 3 parts, this and this. So according to this, 6 divided by 3. Now it should be like this: 5 into 6 divided by 3 plus 2 minus 1. Bodmas first tells you to divide. So this becomes 6 divided by 3 is 2 plus 2 minus 1. Second rule is multiplication. So we will multiply 5 2s are 10 plus 2 minus 1. Then comes 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 minus 1 is equal to 11. Friends, please remember, this is how we simplify. Don't use any other method, because we strictly should go along with the rules of Bodmas. Now 15 divided by 10 divide 10 minus 2 divided by 4 divided by 2. Now if I am giving this sort of sum, we will see what happens. Now this is 15 divided by, in square brackets, 10 minus 2 minus 4 divided by 2. So this will become 10 minus 2 is 8. This is 4 minus 2 is 4 divided by 2 is 2. Then we simplify the innermost bracket. This becomes 15 8 minus 2 is 6. Now your final answer is 15 upon 6, or you can write as 3 5s are 15, 3 2s are 6. So this becomes your final answer. So wherever the final answers are there, I am just rounding it up so that you understand this is how your Bodmas sums have to be done. So always remember, plus or minus signs are nothing but balls. Follow all the rules strictly. Multiplication, then addition, multiplication, then subtraction. Start from the innermost brackets, come outside slowly, and start simplifying things. Ultimately, you can get to the final answer. Here, first division is there. Okay, so don't take 5 into 6 divided by 3. It is 5 into 6 upon 3. 6 upon 3 is 2. 5 2s are 10. Plus 2 minus 1. Here also it is 15 divided by. In the square brackets there are 2 more small brackets. Solve them first and only then get to the final answer. Thank you.